iHeart Podcasts. Hear more Gold 101.7 podcasts,
playlists, and listen live on the free iHeart app.
Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation.
TikTok Tucker, we make food from TikTok and we eat it. What are we eating today, love?
Well, I thought we'd try something culturally different. I saw a young Amish boy being interviewed on a podcast. He had his big straw hat on, fully Amish, and he was describing a meal that they used to have, or is very common in Amish communities that the rest of us have never heard of. It's called coffee soup, and here he is describing it.
Have you heard of coffee soup? Mm-mm. If you ever come over, you should try it. What it is just hot milk, a little bit of sugar, and then a little bit of instant coffee. Not like a teaspoon of instant coffee, like whatever you call those things that you cook water in and stuff.
A pot?
Like a pot, yeah. So you pour in the milk, and then you warm it up until there's like a little skin on top. Mm-hmm. And then what you do is put some instant coffee, just a little bit. You kind of have to guess it. There's not really a recipe. Mm-hmm. And you put a little bit of sugar in it. Mm-hmm. You can scoop it into your plate, and then you put some saltine crackers in it. And then you eat some meat with it.
Yeah, you put meat on top. It sounds unusual, doesn't it? Do you know much about the Amish?
I do. I've seen Witness.
Okay. Well, that's probably as much as many of us have seen. So what happens? Let's cook it. Let's see if we like the coffee soup.
Yep. So
we start. I've got the. I hate this thing. Don't make me bash this as well. What's that called?
That's an induction hot plate.
Yeah. So I pour milk. What's this called? Milk in there.
You've got some milk.
And we're going to bring that to. Well, it says a boil. Let's turn this up. Oh, sugar.
Right.
What have I done? Have I set the controls
18,000 degrees?
The heart of the sun. All right. So that's just. Oh, let's turn it down a little bit.
You know, you
what have I done?
Should have done this during the cranberries.
What happens here?
Oh, for God's sake. I don't know what you've done there.
Okay, well, we're going to heat that now.
Yep.
We're going to let that just simmer along. And then we add some sugar. Let's get that ready.
Okay.
And let me tell you the history of this dish. The Great Depression, the Amish struggled a lot during the Great Depression. Not a lot of money, and so they had to rely obviously on their farms. And
but they've always been pretty frugal.
They've always been very frugal, but this allowed them to be so. So this was a nourishing soup that came just from milking a cow pretty much. Coffee was expensive, which is why there's a tiny bit of coffee in there. And you add some crackers and then a piece of meat on the top. It sounds extraordinary. Let's see how we go.
Yep.
So this is just doing its thing. I've got some instant coffee here.
We don't have saltine crackers. I've noticed you've gone with the Australian variant, the salada.
A salada. Anything you'd like to say about the salada?
I would
Here
just like to ask people if you can have a salada in the morning and a salada in the evening, and you can have a salada at supper time. You can have a salada just about any time. But when is the time not to have a salada?
Shut your neck. All right, so we've got this. It's starting to bubble a little bit around the sides, isn't it? We don't want it to get. He said to keep going till it gets a skin on the top.
But I don't like the skin.
Well, here we go. I'm going to put a little. He said, "Measure with your heart," is what everyone on Instagram seems to say these days. So a little bit of sugar.
Oh,
is that a lot? That's not a lot, is it? Is that a lot of sugar?
Yeah, good on you, Willy Wonka.
A little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Paying for my dentistry. A little bit, like half a teaspoon. Oh, that's enough sugar, I think. The coffee.
Yep.
A little bit of coffee. Now we're just going to whisk that. Whiskey business. Oh, see, it's starting to bubble now. Starting to bubble now. So we whisk this. Whisk, whisk, whisk. And then while you do that, you whisk that, okay, Brendan. And while that's happening,
I'm whisking myself.
I'm going to get some
saladas. You didn't ask the question though.
Oh. And I'm going to.
When is the time that you can't have a salad?
When you stop talking, and I dream of it every day. I'm going to break these up.
Am I whisking while you're breaking?
Yes, you are. We break these up. Let me have a look at the recipe, such as it is. Boil the milk in a saucepan. Once it's heated, add a sprinkle of coffee and sugar, whisk until combined. Crunch up salada biscuits, add them to the bowl. I think we need a few more.
Yep, I'm doing it.
What we do next...
Oh, sugar. Well, sorry, just got a bit out of control.
Thank you. You deliberately spilt that on me.
No, I did not.
A few more here, in there. And I reckon what we do now is we keep this going. And when we come back, we're going to cook our meat, put it on the top and eat it. That's enough, I think.
Sorry, did you say cook meat and put it on top?
Yeah.
Of milk and saladas?
Yes.
Well, it looks like I picked the wrong day to come into work with a hangover.
Might help you.
We're just in the midst of TikTok, Tucker. You've got the induction stovetop, which you don't like.
No, I don't understand how induction works. I'm not an induction person. We're making coffee soup. This is an Amish recipe that is very popular in Amish communities, but the rest of us don't really know much about it. I saw a young man on a podcast talking about it. We've boiled saucepan. We've boiled saucepan. We've boiled milk in a saucepan. We've added some coffee. We've added a little bit of sugar. It's instant coffee, tiny bit of instant coffee. And then we've added they have saltines. We've added saladas. I may have added too many because there's not a lot of milk to the salada ratio. But what happens now, and this is the mystery ingredient, is you cook meat and put it on the top. So I'm heading off mic, Brendan, for a moment.
I'll cover. This is our new air fryer, Air Fryer 2. Air Fryer 1, we should pay tribute to Air Fryer 1. Okay. 30. It's Amanda bashing Air Fryer 1. And apparently appliances online they've gifted us this air fryer. So please, Amanda, don't...
I'm going home to break my television. All right, here we go.
Rightio.
So it takes about 4 minutes to cook this. The steaks are cooking. The steaks are high. Very thin minute steaks, but it's going to take 4 minutes.
Well,
and then what you do is you serve that on top of the soup, and then we're going to eat it.
TikTok Tucker, we make food from TikTok and eat it. Today we're eating coffee soup.
An Amish staple. So what I forgot to do, you put a little bit of saltine or salada cracker in the bottom of the soup bowl. Yep. Our meat has got 8 seconds to go. So, Brendan, what you could do here, can you pour this? There's a ladle there. A ladle. Oh, pour that into 3 bowls. And while you're doing that, I'll get this meat out. I don't know whether you're supposed to serve just a slab of it, but it's a minute steak. I'm going to slice it up.
Ironically, it took 3 minutes to cook, or the length of a Hall & Oates song.
Okay, that's in there.
So it's not really a minute steak, is it, when you look at it?
Just stop talking.
I'm just saying.
Okay, how are you going there, Mum?
I'm ladling away, Chef.
Okay, great. And I'm just going to, normally, the vision I saw of this, they just put a big chunk of meat on the top. But I'm going to break it up so we can actually eat it.
You're like those chefs on My Kitchen Rules that explain everything, over-explain. You know, and the Queenslanders always say, if we don't do it tonight, we're going to be on that big silver bird heading back to God's country.
I just hope I make my Amish grandmother proud.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I know everything from Amish land from the movie Witness with Harrison Ford.
Yeah, and
Kelly McGillis.
Yes. Every time that film is mentioned, you mentioned that you were dissatisfied with her nipple.
It just wasn't, as good as I was hoping.
Okay. All right. Now, here's one for you,
was
Brian.
Conical, if I recall.
A conical nipple. Yeah. Or comical. You've got a spoon. Oh, no. Brendan's got a hangover. Did you almost just regurgitate then? Did you?
No.
Now, when I say go, we get a sip of...
Did you give some to Brian?
Yes. We take some of the milk, some of the salada, and meat. Ready? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Have you got meat on it, Brian? 1, 2, 3, go. I don't mind it. It's exactly as it says on the box. Are you all right, Brendan? You're struggling to keep that down? Well, maybe don't get drunk the night before TikTok Tucker. I'm going to have another one because I quite like it. Brian?
No, it's like hot wheat bix.
Yeah,
It's wheat bix with meat on it because there's not enough coffee to make it coffee-ish. You all right?
No, I think I'm having...
What? You're having a heart attack?
I think I'm going to die.
Well, 7 beers on a Tuesday will do that.
Would you stop?
Would I stop? Well, I don't mind it. We will put that recipe up. I do apologise if we haven't done it, if I've cooked it in a way that Amish people go, that's not how you do that. But I don't know if they can watch
Stick to raising barns.
and getting better nipples.